Hi, my name is Alec Perez. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm in the EMC program. Who will believe thee, Isabel? My unsoiled name, the austereness of my life, my vouch against you and my place in the state, will such your accusation overweigh that you shall stifle in your own report and smell of calumny. I have begun, and now I give my sensual race the rein. Fit thy consent to my sharp appetite. Lay by all nicety and prolixious blushes that banish what they sue for. Redeem thy brother by yielding up thy body to my will, or else he must not only die the death, but thy unkindness shall his death draw out to lingering sufferance. Answer me tomorrow, or by the affection that now guides me most, I'll prove a tyrant to him. As for you, say what you can. My false o'erweighs your true. Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes it on him to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have a foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He is fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, but he says he'll send at your door like a sheriff's post, and be the supporter to a bench. But he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. Has a squash before 'tis a peas cod, or a cooling when 'tis almost an apple. Is with him in standing water between boy and man. He is very well favored, and speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call her my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not have stayed behind you. My desire, more sharp than filed steel, did spur me forth, and not all love to see you, though so much as might have drawn one to a longer voyage, but jealousy what might befall your travels, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love, rather the arguments of fear set forth in your pursuit.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks, and ever. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first see your lodging.
I'm not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray you let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and the things of fame that do renown this city.
Would you'd pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Count his galleys, I did some service, of such note indeed that were I ta'en here, it would scarce be answered.
Belike you slew a great number of his people.
The offense is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of the time and quarrel might well have given bloody argument. It might have since been answered in repaying what we took from them, which for traffic's sake most of our city did, only myself stood out, for which, if I be lapsed here, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. In the south suburbs, at the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet, whiles you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with viewing on the city. There shall you have me.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy you have desire to purchase. And your store, I think, is not for idle markets, sir.
Be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
Oh, to the Elephant.
I do remember.